Hello everyone, welcome back to more Monster Hunter Portable 3rd HD on PS3 with me, Flik, and we're getting right in there because today we are going after old Big Jaw McSlamface, the Uragaan. I was going to say Steel Uragaan, but no, it's just the regular one, thankfully. And there is a very, 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 very real chance that at some point in the duration of this video I will have to answer the door because I'm expecting a parcel that is now late. And I kept on putting off starting this and putting it off and it hasn't arrived, so screw it, I have to get started. Got other things to do, other things to record. So, that's why we're cutting out the prance stuff as well, though I could quickly do it now for good luck. So, there we go, prance, let's go. And yeah, we're going to take on the Uragaan for the first time in this. It's not the first time I've seen him. He turned up in the... Oh, for goodness sake, my phone's ringing, I'm going to choose to ignore it. He turned up in the hunt to kill 15 baby agnactors. I ignored him, didn't engage. So... I haven't killed one. And here we go, in the volcano. Do I not have enough money? Oh no, I did take it. Good. Call center, give in. Nobody's home. Seriously, there's no one here. It's not listening to me. It's fine. Yeah, it's definitely a call center. Everyone else would have given up by now. Or you know what family do? They phone my mobile, because they know I can't ignore that. That's what they do. What am I getting given here? A bomb. Oh yeah, and you can mine them, I forgot. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while. I know to keep the hell away from his face unless you're using a hammer to smack it open. I have rations, there we go. Now an interesting thing to talk about is that the parcel I'm waiting for is the means by which to play Freedom Unite iOS with a controller rather than the software controls it comes with. Now, I think they've done a pretty good job with the built-in controls. However, against the faster monsters, against, like, you know, high rank and above, it wouldn't be practical. I mean, I tried using Gunlance, and it's quite clever how they've laid out the attacks. You have your basic attack button, and then if you press and shift it in a direction, it will do something else. Like, for the Gunlance, it will do the upward strike, or it will do the fire a shell, depending which direction you pick. But it's not, there's just something about it that's a bit hard to describe. It's just not as responsive. And, I mean, maybe it's something you get used to. I'd imagine it is. But I couldn't see myself playing at my best using that. So I looked into getting a controller, even though the controller is fairly expensive. And this is a cutscene. It's the same one that was in 3U, I think. I seem to remember this. I forgot he did roly-polies. And I suspect I'll be doing a lot of bouncing off of this because my sword is not very good. Yeah, that's you slamming your jaw into the floor, alright. With your beady little eyes. So anyway, I'm hoping to get the controller thing working. It's compatible with controllers. I actually thought by default most games in the iOS store were, but as it turns out, no they're not. I guess because it takes a little bit of extra programming. Oh, I just remembered, doesn't he do like AoE farts, or is that the Steel Uragaan that does that? Oh, I hope it's the steel one and not him, because I did not bring any deodorants. Or maybe he does the AoE sleep. Not sure. He's basically like the alternative to Gravios and Visarios, isn't he? What one would I prefer? Well, after experiencing Also, why did my weapon get put away there? After experiencing G-rank Black Gravios, anything is better than him. I never want to ever fight one of them in G-rank ever again. That said, Uragaan in G-rank was pretty bad as well, wasn't it? Oh wait, no, it was Steel Uragaan that came the closest to killing me in my 3U series. Also, did the front antenna things on his face always flash? Is that his signal for being in a rage that I just never learned, or have learned and forgot about? Roly-poly. Also, he has unique music in this one, doesn't he? I don't think he did in 3U. On that subject, Barrieth music, also as it turns out, music that gets claimed on by illegitimate pricks. Obviously I'll fight and win, because I do all the time against them now that I have Capcom's permission in writing and a contact I can point them towards. But it's still very, very annoying. And I wonder if anyone's ever tried to legitimately claim the Uragaan's battle music. That'd be weird. You know what else will be weird once I'm playing Monster Hunter Cross and I fight a new monster? I'm not going to be able to translate their name, probably, unless it's very simple. Although granted, most of the new names are available on the subreddit. I'll need to keep a note of them, because otherwise I'm just going to call them like Owl Thing and Parrot Thing. And that might annoy people if I don't use their correct Japanese names. So one of the cats is about... oh wait, no, that's the second cat. Oh, I actually forgot you dig. It's because you go up onto the hill, right? Then you roll down the hill. Right? Or not? Oh yeah, there we go. Just took a while. You know what? You waste all the time you like, because that'll give my cats a chance to get back in the fight. That was auto guard. Which has saved me from more damage than I care to admit. By the way, I know I had some people on some recent For You videos saying they would prefer more solo hunts. The reason I haven't gotten around to doing them, despite saying I kept on meaning to go back and finish the For You story, is because I'm doing this, and might also now soon be doing Freedom Unite as well. So I'll be doing solo stuff in those. So I figure why not keep just doing the online stuff in the game where plenty of other people can play with me. Whereas, pardon me, my throat went weird there because of how much recording I've done today. Oh yeah, you do the AoE fire, okay, that's fine. Whereas this, it's harder to set up. Oh, 2 in a row, that's going to hurt. Oh, I can block it. Ner. It took away all my stamina though. Yeah, that's going to bounce. Oh, it didn't actually do a full deflect. It just did reduced damage. And you're raging, because you're blowing black smoke. And now you're running like a girl. You're a girl, get back here, Uragaan. Alright, that's fine. I need the other cat to come back. They are not lasting long against him at all. Welcome back. You want to do a horn or something? Or no attack up? No defense up? Okay. Now, I'm very consciously aware that I do not want 3 simultaneous Monster Hunter games being on my channel at the same time, as much as some people might like that. There will be those who don't, and I don't want to be typecast as just doing Monster Hunter games, because that's not what I do. I mean, it is what I do, but it's not just what I do. So I am rather keen on getting through the remainder of the unique monsters in this that I can fight offline. Now, I did a brief bit of checking, you'll remember, into what's left in the list, etc. I was very sad to see that there doesn't appear to be an offline Amatsu. Amatsu is like the big fancy ass monster of this game. Combo. And this is the only game he's in, I think. Might be wrong about that, but he's certainly not in any of the other ones I've played. Apparently he's very fun, looks great, etc. And I wanted to fight him. But if he's online only in this, that would mean putting in a lot... Oh, he does do a sleep one. Rhino, attack me. Walk into me. I'll say horrible things about your mother. Thank you. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed there wasn't an offline version of him for me to aim towards, because that was kind of like what I was looking forward to, seeing something totally brand new at the end. But it seems I won't be able to without a lot more grinding and a... Alright, now you're just annoying me. There we go, he's dead. Just as he changed areas anyway. As far as variety goes and length, I think Freedom Unite is both longer and has more monsters. It also has worse mechanics. Has the worst hitboxes of the series. And I have played a bit of it on my Vita. I have the PSP version for that. And the hitboxes are terrible. I mean, as much as I might complain about, you know, this gen and 4th gen hitboxes, Freedom Unite is the worst of what I've played. I don't know if the first couple of generations were worse than that. If they were, then my god, how on earth did this series ever get popular? Because you will be hit from miles away without doing a goddamn thing. I actually looked into the reviews of Freedom Unite iOS version because I was curious about comments about people who might play it without using any controller support, because the controller is very expensive, as I said, so I wanted to look into how practical it would be. And just like one of the reviews was 4 out of 5 stars, and it was, I think it was done tongue-in-cheek. I want to believe it wasn't serious, but it was saying like, hey, this game's pretty fun to play, I'm liking it, but there's this monster called the Plesioth, and when he hit chicks, he hits me even though he doesn't hit me. If you please improve his hitboxes, I'll give you the final star. It had to have been a joke review, it had to have been. I want to believe that it was, although if it wasn't, that's actually funnier. Yeah, fall down in the lava, that's helpful. But they did do some changes to the iOS version compared to the PSP version. The visuals are better for one, the gathering points, mining points, etc. have a new icon, so you can see them better, which is what this needs, by the way. What else? Well, the touch controls integrated, obviously. Wi-Fi support, so that's pretty fun. Will you stop backing up? I don't think they did any changes to the core game though. And well, no, they probably updated the tutorial to have like touchscreen tutorials, but beyond that. So I don't think they'll be going out of their way to fix anything that's been broken for literally years, so let's put it that way. Ah, for God's sake. If I don't phase through a tail, I get knocked back by it, so I can't hurt it. No, don't hit the chin. That's how you're going to break your own chin at that rate. That is an attack that the big T-Rex thing in Cross does, except his is inflamed because he runs his tail across the floor and I guess it acts like a sharpstone. Still, he is getting tired and he is starting to fall over, so... Oh, is that an AoE? Yeah, it is. Is that a fart AoE or did he like do a misfire? Also, I need to use up. Cold drink. Both cats out the fight? What a surprise! Next time he falls over, I'm going to throw that bomb at him. Well, I'm going to place the bomb. You're too big for your own good. Oh, rage and a half. Shoulder barge! Did quite a bit of damage. Or did I already have some lost? Oh, that reminds me, I saw a thread that caught my eye on the Monster Hunter subreddit. It was titled something like, "Why do people hate Portable Third?" And that goes against everything I thought I knew about people's opinions on this game. I thought this was regarded as one of the better ones of 3rd gen. And apparently it's considered too easy. I would totally get it if the complaint was not enough content offline. But yeah, apparently people consider it too easy, and apparently I didn't notice this, but it seems, according to this person's post I read, that the animation for healing in this game is quicker than normal. So you can get away with healing a bit better, or more often, I guess. I mean, let's try and pay attention to it. I've healed myself enough times in 3U and 4U that I should, if I'm paying attention, notice a difference. I mean, I noticed the new particle effects, or the fancier particle effects in this one, but I didn't notice it being faster. And if it is faster, it's not significantly faster, I don't think. It might be less the animation of the flex, it might be the time after the flex that's different, now that I think about it. Oh, I wasn't going to roll away far enough to do that. Alright, let's use it now and see. Maybe? I think maybe there's less time where you can't move after the flex, but it's not a lot. It's not like even probably a full second. But I could be wrong. And I don't really remember 3U, it's, you know, I'm mostly playing 4U right now, so that's my point of reference. Haha. I thought for twice in a row he was just going to literally miss me thanks to just being too big. Just you and me again. Well, the cat will be back in a second and then it'll be dead 2 seconds after that. Oh, for God's sake, stop being so tall! Or my cleaver should stop being so short. I'm not convinced that should have still hit me, but whatever. Divine Protection protected me from most of the damage. Shouldn't have used that second one. Oh, never mind, he's letting me get away with it. Because you're pissing off my cat instead. Fall over. Hack the bone. Oh, that could be a van stopping outside. I'm just listening for a second. Also, have fun! I hope that did enough damage to warrant the damage it did to me. And also the missed opportunity to mine. Also, I did not put my weapon away. There's something about pressing L1 with sword and shield that makes you put it away in this sometimes. Also, thank you for the heal. I get the feeling that he's angry. Would not be surprised if he was close to death, but you know, we're getting into the tougher stuff, considering the tier of equipment I'm using. A kingdom for a stronger and also longer sword and shield. Durability is down. Should get away with this. Yep. My cat was tanking. But that's going to hit me, so might as well just accept it. Again? I would argue I was out of range of that time, but... Oh wait, I can block this one. I'm thinking like the Gravios one, so I'm thinking I can. But I totally can. Oh, that's a limp. Hang on, this is where you usually stay to fight, so why are you leaving it? Stunned them with a deflection. It's just a tear. I think I broke literally nothing on him, right? I hope he doesn't have a good sword and shield. I don't think he does. But anyway, let's try and put an end to this, hopefully before I have to answer a door. Wouldn't it be awful if I was on the victory screen and had to go answer? You went back here to get help from these bloody rhinos, didn't you? They're your ace in the hole. Well, they won't be if they're dead. Oh, he's pissed. Alright, good timing, I suppose. Let's get this attack up, put to good use. Maybe. Nope. Where are you going? Why did that auto-block that exactly? It wasn't doing an attack. That's an attack. Straight into lava. Good job, cat. No! Don't change area again! Come on! Just die. Damn. Ugh. Now you're just annoying me. Come on, roly-poly away from the zone so I can hit you. Also, good job, cats. Spawning together. Synchronized spawning. And then one immediately left, but whatever. I was going to say you should fall over because you're almost dead. Not going to bother mining. Just want to do damage, even if it's deflection damage. Oh, come on. I was trying to be out of range so I didn't get stunned, and I'm pretty sure I was out of range. Alright, finally. Took a bit longer than I was expecting. Not difficult though. Blech. So, unless I have to quickly go answer the door, we will go see if there's any kind of Uragaan sword and shield. And I believe next on our list is Rathalos, a monster I know very well. Although I'm not using a weapon I know very well, so we'll see how it goes. Chinny McChinface! You're eating my cat! It's a good job you're dead. Maya has no shits to give about being in the mouth of the beast. She don't care. Yeah, there's the view right there. That's the view you were waiting for. It's like staring into infinity. Plus a cat. And she's getting a head start on the chopping it up for bits part. That usually happens off camera. Alright, rewards. Not hellish much. That's okay. A lot of money. And there's the first Uragaan on the scoreboard. So after Rathalos, there's a bunch of missed quests. I think now because I want to try and get through the new stuff in this, or you know, the new monsters that are introduced per level in this game, so that I can get to Freedom Unite faster. I think I'll do the mixed sets of stuff I've already killed off camera. I know I was kind of musing about whether or not you wanted to see that last time. I think in order to get through this quicker, it's better if I just do them off camera, assuming I need to, that they're key quests. So there is not. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, next time it'll be the Rathalos. See you then. Ta-ta for now.